Now, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that you're looking at running for president again.
Do it. Do it. Look at me. Do it. I will personally write you a campaign check now on behalf of this country, which does not want you to be president, but which badly wants you to run.
I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
There's not going to be a President Donald Trump.
I think that man will be president of the United States right about the time that spaceships come down filled with dinosaurs and red cake.
Donald Trump has been saying that he will run for president as a Republican, which is surprising since I just assumed he was running as a joke.
Donald Trump will not become president.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
Donald Trump will never, ever be president.
Moderator, but apparently believes that Donald Trump is a clown.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
You're never going to be president of the United States by insulting your way to.
Let's see, I'm at 42 and you're at 20.
We have a key race alert right now. Donald Trump now has reached the number of delegates needed to clinch the Republican presidential nomination.
So, right now, Mr. Trump, to answer your call for political honesty, I just want to say, you're not going to be president, all right? It's been fun. It's been great. I love you. But come on, buddy.
Donald Trump, while we project, will win in Kentucky with its 8 electoral votes, in Indiana with its 11 electoral votes, West Virginia, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Mississippi, South Carolina, Alabama, Kansas with its 6 electoral votes, Nebraska with its 5 electoral votes, and Wyoming with its 3 electoral votes, North Dakota with its 3 electoral votes, and South Dakota, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, the state of Montana, Missouri, Ohio, Idaho, North Carolina.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
Together, we will make America great again.
I'm fired the fuck up, and so should all of you. We should all be fired the fuck up. Hold the line. That is right, Vic Whiplash. Hold the damn line. This is absolutely insane. But we all knew this was coming because they can't stop Trump. They thought that Meatball Ron was going to put a dent into his campaign, and he's only grown that lead. And now Biden's Department of Justice is literally interfering in an election. They are trying to derail and silence the leading Republican candidate for president of the United States, who's also a former president of the United States, who literally did nothing wrong. This is why we have to continue to stand up and say the name Trump 2024. I am tired of all of these freaks thinking that they have any impact whatsoever, because they don't. We cannot let them have their way. This is insanity. This is insanity. We have it right here. And I see all of you, and you guys know how much I love talking with all of you. I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate the emojis. I appreciate the gifted memberships. But we got to stay on point right now and talk about what exactly is happening, because I'm fucking mad. I am not happy at all. Right here. This is from Benny. I quote tweeted, "Unreal. The people will vote Trump back in, and he's going to go scorched earth right now. He is going to go scorched fucking earth. President Trump will be indicted, will appear in court on Tuesday." Right here. This is from Trump himself. Absolutely insane. This is all over documents. This is all over the Mar-a-Lago raid. I have been summoned to appear at the federal courthouse in Miami on Tuesday at 3 p.m. I never thought it possible that such a thing could happen to a former president of the United States who received far more votes than any sitting president in the history of our country and is currently leading by far all candidates, both Democrat and Republican, in polls of the 2024 presidential election. I am an innocent man. And here we are with all of this. And this is on top of the viral video that's going on right now. Right there, the people's president. You're damn right, the people's president. We cannot sit around and be silent right now. You just can't do it. The time for being silent is over. Which people tried to play nice. People tried to say, hey, people are going to attack me if I'm a Trump supporter or whatever. Fuck those people. This is so important right now. It's never been this important. This is insanity. In fact, look at this video that's making the rounds right now on social media. And this is why I will never stop saying the name Donald J. Trump. I will never stop saying Trump 2024. I'm not going to stop because of stuff like this. Look at this insanity that we see today right here.
All right, so tell me what just happened.
The people in the back of the car right behind you said that you're a Trump supporter and just to let us know.
So they warned you
yes.
that the car in front of them, which is me,
yes.
is a Trump supporter.
Yes.
And what do they think you were supposed to do with that information?
I don't know, treat you differently.
Wow.
But that's crazy.
Wow,
how society is now.
Do you see how Democrats are and liberals?
Yeah.
They're so mean. They're trying to get me bad service because of my political
that's
beliefs.
Crazy,
I know. That is truly shocking that the car behind me saw my Trump 2024 sticker on the window, alerted the Dunkin' Donuts team that I'm a Trump supporter, as if that would have some kind of impact. Democrats and liberals are the most hateful people. And what I've noticed is this person's not even pulling up behind me. Oh, there they are. There they are. Hey, God bless Trump. Trump's inevitable, man. He's coming back. Trump's coming back. That's what you've been saying for 7 years, my guy. For 7 years. 7 years, my guy. You've been saying the same shit. Oh, I'm a xenophobe. I'm a Mexican immigrant. White liberal savior. So as I left, I didn't get this on camera because I had to use my app to pay for my coffee. But as I left, the guy was screaming, "Wait until your family gets deported." See how racist these people are? He assumes that my family is illegal and that I'm not a citizen. These Democrats are so hateful and bigoted. It's hilarious. It's so funny to me. God bless Trump. He is inevitable. Oh, can't wait for him to come back.
Hell yeah. And this is the guy. This is his Twitter account right here. So if you guys want to go follow him, this is insane. This is insanity, dude. This is why I will continue to say Trump 2024, and I will not let anybody stop me. I will not let you shame me. I will not let you say anything other than Trump 2024 back to me. Because if you cry, if you whine, I'm just going to keep saying it. Arthur Brown just dropped 50 gifted memberships, ladies and gentlemen. 50 gifted memberships. Thank you, Arthur Brown. And let me get a couple of these. I appreciate you guys being here. Drew says, this is absurd unless they plan to straight up kill him, which would make him a martyr. They'll lose again. They are, I don't know how Donald Trump is, I don't know how he feels confident going anywhere. Like, I truly don't. Even with all the security he has, it must be terrifying to be Donald Trump. It must be terrifying. Everywhere he goes, every move he makes, they are constantly going after him. He can't do anything. He can't do anything without them going after him. Vic Whiplash says, hold the line. Krista Nova has the new emotes, hold the line, as per requested by Vic Whiplash. Hold the line, baby. That's our motto here. Hold the line. The snake pit will hold the fucking line. You're damn right. You're damn right. Let's see. Gaseous Clay says Biden improperly touched daughter, disowned granddaughter, used son for cash. They know we coming. They know it. They are terrified right now. There was news earlier about Biden. There was some breaking news about Biden. And here, I'll pull that up here in just a minute. We'll cover that. Oracle of Doom. Hail, Cobra Commander. Hail the 199. Just picked up my 199 hoodie. Can't wait to wear it and show my support for the 199 Trump 2024. Thank you. Thank you for going over to 221B Tactical and getting your hoodie and your 199 hoodie. And then we also have the 199 t-shirts available for until Monday. So please go check those out. Lost Tale says this news was mentioned last week in the pit. Alex Jones. See, I missed that. You guys are all, I have to stay more in tune in the Snake Pit Discord. Alex Jones, always ahead of the curve because Alex Jones is Alex Jones. Where's Rhino Ron DeSanctimonious? Wasn't he brave? Yeah. So you got the whole DeSantis thing going on with using AI art, and then his campaign completely, like his campaign just doesn't get it. Look at this right here. So Biden's campaign essentially was busted using AI generated photos to make you believe they were real. That is a massive difference in memes. Holy shit. So this is Christina Pushaw, who runs his campaign in terms of his social media stuff. She's an absolute disaster for him because she's just arguing and fighting and putting false narratives out there. So these images with Trump and Fauci, look, there's a narrative if you want to build it around Trump and Fauci, okay? I understand that there are criticisms for Donald Trump. There is a narrative that you can build around him. The DeSantis campaign took AI generated photos of Trump and Fauci embracing and hugging and laughing and tried to present them as real. And their argument was Donald Trump posted this picture, looks like it's AI generated. It's like, do you not understand what a fucking meme is? Do you think people think that that's really Ron DeSantis riding a rhino? What is wrong with you? Holy crap. Like, how insane are they? You can build a narrative, and a good narrative, if you want to criticize Trump over the Fauci stuff. You can build that. You have completely lost every opportunity to build that now when you're doing things like this. Memes are not real. No one sees this picture and thinks it's real. She's so out of touch with what it's going to take. And this is bad. Now, I did see Tim Pool kind of go out on a rant about this. It sounds really ridiculous that I'm not going to make this a whole anti-Tim Pool stance right here because we got more important things to worry about. But I heard him go like, I was 55-45, Trump 55, Ron DeSantis 45. But now, after these AI-generated things, I'm 0% DeSantis. It's like, that's what it took for you to be 0% DeSantis? That's what it took? What about everything else we've seen already? But that's what it took? Seems ridiculous. It's a ridiculous take from Tim, but that's neither here nor there. The point that we are, the topic at hand right now is Trump being indicted once again. And it's like we don't even live in the United States of America anymore. And as it says, for those that are just tuning in, right here, I have been summoned to appear at the federal courthouse in Miami on Tuesday at 3 p.m. I never thought it possible that such a thing could happen to a former president of the United States who received far more votes than any sitting president in the history of our country and is currently leading by far all candidates, both Democrat and Republican. In polls of the 2024 presidential election, I am an innocent man, and he is an innocent man. He's the most innocent dude out there. Nobody has been investigated more than Donald Trump. There is not a single human being on this planet that has been investigated more than Donald Trump, and they can't find anything. Imagine being that clean. Imagine being the most investigated person on the planet, and they can't find anything. That's how clean the guy is. Even I didn't think he was that clean. Even I thought, I was like, well, Trump's clearly probably done some shady shit, you know. I mean, you don't become a billionaire. You don't become a real estate, icon. You don't do the things he's done without probably having some shady shit. They can't find anything. Lord knows if it was there, they would damn sure say it. They can't find a damn thing on this guy. They invent things to indict him over. And again, this is all noise. This is all meant to be a distraction. And that is what DeSantis' campaign are relying on, because certainly the numbers are not in his favor. Those numbers are absolutely not even close for DeSantis. So he's banking on Trump being bogged down in legal fights to not be able to run for president. The problem is the American people are not dumb, and they are fed up, and they are sick and tired of this. And the last time when Trump got indicted, what happened? Numbers skyrocketed. What do you think's going to happen now? Do you think this is going to make him lose support? No, this is going to make more people in the middle realize that this is political persecution, that Joe Biden and his DOJ are 100% compromising everything that America stands for, utilizing his own DOJ to silence a political opponent who is clearly the front runner, and it's not even close. That's where we are. Fired up today. This is going to be a shorter stream because I do have a members stream over on Geeks and Gamers tonight. A members stream, video games and all that. So that's happening on Geeks and Gamers a little bit later. So just keep in mind, it's a short one. Drunk 3PO in the chat says they just gave him the presidency. You're damn right they did, Jay. You're damn right. You cannot stop Trump. You can't do it. Swig of water for the working man. Fired up, baby. Let me find this Biden news. There was a breaking news about Biden earlier, so suddenly we get this news about Trump. Let's see. News. Right here. Yeah. This came out 2 hours ago. And then suddenly Trump's being indicted now. Look at there. Oh, hey, but suddenly we're not talking about that anymore, are we? We're talking about Trump. Joe Biden allegedly paid $5 million by this executive as part of a bribery scheme, according to FBI document. But let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about Trump. That's what we're focusing on apparently here. Unbelievable. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It's unbelievable. So now, there you go. Now the Trump story comes out. Now, here we are talking about Trump being indicted again because Trump takes all the oxygen in the room. When there's a story about Trump, he takes all the attention. He takes all the focus because he's Donald Trump. He's the most important guy in the room. No matter who's in the room, no matter who's being talked about, when Trump's name is mentioned, Donald Trump is the most important person. So this story breaks 2 hours earlier about Biden being involved in a bribery scheme, $5 million, FBI documentation, and 2 hours later, Trump is going to be indicted in Miami. Insane. Over the Mar-a-Lago nonsense. This is crazy. This is crazy. So that's where we are right now. And we got the whole Ron DeSantis deepfake thing, which will probably, again, Ron DeSantis is not important. And again, I say this as a person that has lived in Florida for a long time, who has very much enjoyed Ron DeSantis as my governor. He has been a fantastic governor. He has been amazing. But he has 100% been compromised by rhinos and by the Bush family and whoever else is involved in that situation. He has 100% been compromised. At this point in time, I don't even think I could support Ron DeSantis, even if him and Trump were to even make amends after Trump defeats him in the primaries and becomes the nominee. I don't think I could even, I don't think I'll ever feel comfortable with Ron DeSantis ever again, with how shady and slimy he has been. When you needed Trump, you went out there and you praised him and you talked about building a wall and you dressed up your whole fucking family in MAGA gear because you had to have Trump support in order to win. And as soon as you got that win and you were able to do a fantastic job as governor, you stab the man in the back and you become just like a leftist. and it's sick. I just cannot see a scenario where I would ever support DeSantis after this. Can't see it. Can't see it. Hail Jeremy and hail the guys and gals of the 199 right back at ya. There are rats in a corner and they have to take out the light that shines on them. They lose their dirty money if exposed. Well said. I am going to file a complaint against lawyers producing him. This is not an attack on Trump. This is a government attacking my voice and my vote. Hell yes. Hell yes. Steve Deuce said on his show that if a Republican doesn't win the presidency, Trump will likely die in jail cell. This isn't a game anymore. No, it's not a game. It's not a game anymore at all. This is as serious as it gets. Yes, I am attorney saying I'm pissed. Thank you. I'm glad you're pissed. Everybody should be pissed off right now at what we're witnessing. Danny Vega says, drain the swamp and hunt rhinos to extinction. Super crooked. Biden has more classified documents. Pence has of them too. Neither are getting indicted. This is gross. It's beyond gross. It's beyond gross. Infinity Flare says, on days like this, for no particular reason, I wish we could be a little more like Haiti at present. Yeah, I hear you on that. Haas Bonaventure says, if they dare put cuffs on my president, January 6th will look like a play date. F around and find out. Positivity patriotic. Let's see. Yeah, so go ahead, put Donald Trump in jail. He will make history by getting elected from behind bars, then can pardon himself and scorched earth. Damn right. Dude, listen, an unleashed Trump is the most terrifying thing in the world to these people. It truly is the most terrifying thing, and that is why they're so scared. What did I say yesterday? Again, let's go back to the video I posted the other day. Let me find it. It's going to take me a second to find it. It's in my bookmarks. It was James Comey. And yeah, right here it is. So this tells you everything you need to know about why they are scared to death right here.
You said that Trump poses a near existential threat to the rule of law. And this is something, similar language that I hear privately from national security officials, some people you and I both know, who will say this privately about what a second term could mean. But tell me a little bit about the specifics of what he could try to do. What do you mean by that?
Well, think about what 4 years of a retribution presidency might look like. He could order the investigation and prosecution of individuals who he sees as enemies. I'm sure I'm on the enemies list. Because the president constitutionally does oversee the executive branch entirely, which includes the Department of Justice, prosecutors and investigators. And so he could direct that individuals be pursued. He could also direct all kinds of other conduct that people would maybe take to court to try to stop. But who enforces court orders? Mostly the United States Marshals Service, which is in part of the executive branch and reports to the president. And so President Trump could say, I don't care what the Supreme Court says or these district judges say. I'm telling the Marshals Service, don't enforce the court order. And so our Constitution really does give a rogue president, which is what this would be, tremendous power to destroy. And so that's why I'm trying to warn people. Given the way he said he intends to operate if he's reelected, this will be something we could never have imagined. Again, it seems like science fiction in a way, but it's what another 4 years of Donald Trump really promises, which is why people criticize CNN for their town hall. I want the American people to stare at the threat that we're facing and understand that they cannot take the next election off.
You said,
and I've seen all of you mirroring my thoughts as well. 100% projection, massive projection. I mean, just an unbelievable amount of projection. And again, these guys are terrified, as they should be. They should be terrified. They are terrified. And they know the hammer is coming down. And there's another clip of Trump that I want to show you that we've talked about recently. And again, it just signals as to why. The man ain't scared. Okay, the man ain't scared. He's not intimidated. He doesn't let anything knock him off his course. And I don't know how he's built that way. I don't understand. it's easier for me to go on YouTube and talk shit all day. You know what I mean? It's easier for me to call out things and tell you how I feel about things. Donald Trump is the most famous human being on this planet. They are targeting him every step of the way. They target his family. They target his co-workers. They target his business relationships. They target his company. They literally just target anyone and everyone connected to him. And it must be tiring to be him. It must be tiring him to be in that position constantly. Let me find this clip right here that Benny posted. I'm looking for it. I should have bookmarked it and I didn't. Benny, our boy Benny Johnson, posts a lot. Shout out to Benny Johnson, doing great work. Love Benny. Some point, me and Benny, I'll get Benny on the show. Benny is always looking out for us. And where's this clip at? I can't find it. But between Benny and a lot of the, there's people out there that are dropping truth bombs constantly. And we need that. We have to have that, because without it, we have nothing. We have absolutely nothing. If DeSantis thinks he has a chance, he doesn't. And I would love nothing more than for Trump. If Trump won from behind bars, it would be the greatest thing ever. It'd be the greatest thing ever. I can't find this video from Benny. So it was about Trump talking about the deep state, though. Hailstorm, if you can find that video that, or Eric, if you guys can find that video that Benny posted a few days ago, and he's basically like, this is why they want to silence Trump. That's the one I'm looking for. And it was Trump talking about ending the deep state, but I cannot find it to save my life. So I see we got some people over on Rumble as well. So shout out to our Rumble audience. If you are just tuning in, whether it's on YouTube or on Rumble, I just want to say welcome in. This is an emergency CobraCast. I am your host, D-Day Cobra, and we are talking about the second indictment of President Donald J. Trump. Now, if you don't know me or if you don't know this channel, just fully understand, I support Donald J. Trump unconditionally. I will criticize him when needed to be criticized, but my support for him has never wavered, and it never will waver. I fully stand by Donald Trump. He is the greatest president of my lifetime. He was the great president 45, and he will be the great president 47. He will walk in the door on day one, and he will begin Operation Scorched Earth. That is what he's going to do, and we all know that's what he's going to do, and that's what needs to be done. It has to be done because nobody else is going to do it. So we are sick and tired of this. We are sick and tired of it. Hailstorm is all right. Hailstorm, I said I need you to go to Benny Johnson's Twitter account and find that Trump video of why they're wanting to take him down. It's Trump talking about the deep state. So but that it's a classic. It's classic as to why. And he's not scared to do it. And he's, as I said, he's built differently. And I don't understand it. I can't comprehend it. We got Lord of the Ree over on Rumble. Says, sup, Jeremy, just uploaded my intro to my YouTube and Rumble channels. Excited to start streaming. You and Krigler have been an inspiration to me, so please keep it up. And you also became a monthly supporter over on D-Day Cobra Rumble. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support on Rumble. I appreciate the support on YouTube. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. V6 Neon says DeSanctimonious has been supported by the lobbyists, including Mark Lampkin, Brownstein, Highest, which has been taking money from 10 cent CCP. I have lost all faith in DeSantis, unfortunately, and it's sad. It's sad that we're at that point. It's sad that we're at that point, but it's just the reality of the situation, and nothing is going to change that. Nothing. I'll write in Donald John Trump if I have to next November. Fuck Joe Biden, the Clintons, the Bidens, Bushes, and the Obamas could be charged easier. 100% they could. Are you kidding me? Like the Bush family, the Bush crime family? Again, all of these guys are, Trump is facing enemies, all the powerful enemies you could imagine. Trump is facing them all. And there's a reason why. John Yarber says, sorry, I'm late. No notification. 199 Trump Lake 2024. At this point in time, it's usually the vice president choice is usually irrelevant to the equation. I think this time around, not from getting elected standpoint, because the VP really is going to have no bearing on Trump getting elected or not getting elected. What he has to have is he has to have an absolute backbone with his vice president. The VP that he chooses has to be someone that will stand by him no matter what. And at this present time, you guys know I like Byron Donalds a lot. I've said this many times. I really like Byron Donalds. But I don't think that anyone has stood by him more than Carrie Lake. Carrie Lake has shown backbone like nobody else. And Byron Donalds has too, but it hasn't been as long. Carrie Lake has stood by Trump like nobody else. So I think she may be the choice. I do like Byron Donalds a lot, but this choice is crucial from that standpoint. And he needs the full backing of his VP. So I'm thinking Carrie Lake. I'm thinking Carrie Lake is probably the front runner, at least for me. But like I said, Byron Donalds, and like, I think Byron Donalds might be a better choice, but like Carrie Lake's just been tried and tested, and she has stayed the course with Trump. So I'm gonna have to stick with her, I think. Let's see. As is Wonky Eyebrow says, Jay in chat, get him and Theory on Drunk Cobra Theory. This definitely ain't the channel for that. This is a highly politicized right now. But that would be cool. Zenny Biscuit. What's up, Zenny Biscuit? Pre-ordered the 199 shirt. Thanks for making extra small for us tiny ladies. Love making my own clothes, but love supporting y'all. Trump 2024. Thank you, Zenny Biscuit. So happy. Can't wait to see you with that shirt. It's going to be awesome. So I appreciate it. Does being put in jail disqualify you from the presidency? No. I thought it did, but when I did more research, no, it does not. It does not disqualify you at all. So, Trump, what they're trying to do is hang on. That's not it, Hellstorm. There's another one where Trump is making a speech. Benny Johnson shared it a few days ago, but I can't find it on his, and it could have been removed, but that's not the one right there. I can't play that one, though. I'll keep that one up. But yeah, from what I understand, it does not. It does not. So, and that's that they have, it's all about distraction. Retribution presidency. You mean like Biden? Yeah. F Joe Biden. John says exactly what they did to him. Burn them down. Hell yes. He's going to, again, so I think Donald Trump is clearly a smart man, even though the people that hate him in the left, they will never admit to that. I mean, Trump is he's a multi-billionaire. He's been a prominent businessman for all of our lifetimes. He's a very smart guy. He's methodical. He's also, ballsy, and he'll tell you like it is. But I do think to be a businessman and to be a deal maker, it requires, a lot of patience and an understanding of how to maneuver. I think in the first 4 years, I think Trump played as much ball as he possibly could. I think he played as much ball as he possibly could because you had to, you know what I mean? He couldn't just blow everything up. Look at all the stuff that he faced by even trying to play into it a little bit. I think the plan for him all along was, once I get my second 4 years, I'm going balls to the wall. I think that was the plan. And regardless if it was or it wasn't, if he gets back in, we know that's the plan now. The plan now is that he is going to go absolutely insane. And that's what we're all hoping for. All right, I've got this video right here. So this perfectly explains the situation as to why they are obsessed with taking him down right here. Benny Johnson says Donald Trump is the most persecuted president and candidate in American history. Why are they so afraid of him? Here's why. Here we go.
When I get back into the Oval Office, we will totally obliterate the deep state. We will establish a Truth and Reconciliation Commission to declassify and publish all documents on deep state spying, censorship, and corruption. By the way, they spied on my campaign. They got caught. Can you imagine if let's take Barack Hussein Obama. Let's say we spied on his campaign, you got caught. What do you think would happen? You think it would just be some stories in only a few newspapers, because most of them don't even want to write it. They would have brought back the electric chair. That's what they would have done. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Unequal justice. And I will require every federal employee to pass a new civil service test. How about the president? Let's start with the president. Demonstrating an understanding of our Constitution. To stop the local Marxist prosecutors who release rapists and murderers while persecuting conservatives. On day one of my new administration, I will direct the DOJ to investigate every radical district attorney and attorney general in America for their illegal, racist, in reverse enforcement of the law.
I see you guys. So Trump just posted on True Social. We're about to pull that up right now, baby. Let's hear from President Donald Trump. Here we go. True Social 20 minutes ago. Here we go.
We're a nation in decline, and yet they go.
Hang on. Let me blow this up. All right, here we go.
After, very sadly, we're a nation in decline, and yet they go after a popular president, a president that got more votes than any sitting president in the history of our country, by far, and did much better the second time in the election than the first. And they go after him on a boxes hoax, just like the Russia hoax and all of the others. This has been going on for 7 years. They can't stop because it's election interference at the highest level. There's never been anything like what's happened. I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent person. They had the Mueller hoax, the Mueller report, and that came out. No collusion after 2.5 years. That was set up by Hillary Clinton and Democrats. But this is what they do. This is what they do so well. If they would devote their energies to honesty and integrity, it would be a lot better for our country. They could do a lot better. They could do a lot of great things. But when you look at what's happened to our country in the last 3 years, we were energy independent. We had a strong military that wasn't woke. We were doing so well. We were respected all over the world. Got the biggest tax cuts in history, biggest regulation cuts in history. And what do? You have a president where an election was taken, got more votes than any sitting president in history by far, never anything even close. And they come after me because now we're leading in the polls again by a lot against Biden and against the Republicans by a lot. But we're leading against Biden by a lot, a tremendous amount. And we went up to a level that they figure the way they're going to stop us is by using what's called warfare. And that's what it is. This is warfare for the law. And we can't let it happen. We can't let it happen. Our country is going to hell. And they come after Donald Trump, weaponizing the Justice Department, weaponizing the FBI. We can't let this continue to go on because it's ripping our country to shreds. We have such big problems, and this shouldn't be one of them. It's a hoax. The whole thing is a hoax, just like Russia, just like the fake dossier was a hoax. You saw the Durham report. You saw the Mueller report. It was all a big hoax. You had 2 impeachments, and they lost, and we won. And we had tremendous support. But that was a hoax and a scam. And now they're doing it again. It's just a continuation, 7 years, even after I'm out. But it's called election interference. They're trying to destroy a reputation so they can win an election. That's just as bad as doing any of the other things that have been done over the last number of years, and especially during the 2020 election. So I just want to tell you, I'm an innocent man. I did nothing wrong. And we will fight this out just like we've been fighting for 7 years. It would be wonderful if we could devote our full time to making America great again. And that's exactly what we did. But now, again, our country is in decline. We're a failing nation. And this is what they do. I'm an innocent man. We will prove that again. 7 years of proving it. And here we go again. Very unfair. But that's the way it is. I just want to thank everybody. We are doing something very special for our country. We're putting America first. I always put America first. And that's why we were in a position. Unfortunately, that position is no longer valid because they've done such a poor job. But we're in a position where we're going to make America great again. I'm innocent, and we will prove that very, very soundly and hopefully very quickly. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah, Trump. Again, I it's just amazing to me that he just continues to be able to rise above all of this. And it says a lot about who he is and his character. It's a rare thing for somebody to be able to stand up for all that he's been through. And he's still sitting here, standing tall, standing strong. And he did put on page 3, this is indeed a dark day for the United States of America. We are a country in serious and rapid decline, but together we will make America great again. Absolutely, we will. And as he's talking about, because we all know that the Russia bullshit, we all know that was, proven to be a lie. Hang on. See if I can find this. Sure, it's here. There's a clip of Trump and Leslie Stahl, which I've played it here before. Trying to find it. Because she sit there and absolutely, positively, here we go. There we go. Remember, this has already been confirmed now. This has been confirmed. This was recently confirmed. All right. Have we heard an apology from Leslie Stahl? No.
I wish you would interview Joe Biden like you interview me. It would be so good. You know what?
You like this, I thought. I thought you
I don't
liked
mind it. I don't mind it. But when I watch him walk out of a store and he's walking with an ice cream, and the question the media asks him, what kind of ice cream? What flavor ice cream do you have? And he's in the midst of a scandal.
He's not.
And he's taking,
He's
of course
not.
he is,
No,
Leslie.
come on.
Of course he is. It's the biggest, second biggest scandal.
So-
the biggest scandal was when they spied on my campaign. They spied on my
Well,
campaign.
there's no real evidence of that.
Of course there is.
No.
It's all over the place.
It's confirmed.
Leslie,
It's
they spied on my campaign and they got caught.
Can I say something? This is 60 Minutes, and we can't put on things we can't
No,
verify.
you won't put it on because it's bad for Biden.
We can't
Look, let
put
me tell
on
you.
things we can't verify.
Leslie, they spied
And-
on my campaign.
Well, we can't verify
It's been totally
that.
verified.
No.
It's been, just go down and get the papers. They spied on my campaign, they got caught.
No.
And then they went much further than that, and they got caught. And you will see that, Leslie, and you know that, but you just don't want to put it on the air.
As a matter of fact, I don't know that.
Okay.
Unbelievable. And it has now been 100% confirmed, 100% confirmed, and nothing from her, no retraction, no apology, nothing. Trump was right once again, as he usually is. And the media just continuing to look like absolute clowns. So it's just, it's mind-blowing that we continue to find ourselves in this position. Now, see, again, we've got almost 1,900 people here. Thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate it. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about the latest indictment of Donald Trump. Another one just a few hours after a breaking story with FBI documents saying that Joe Biden was caught up in a $5 million bribery situation. FBI documents. 2 hours later, the DOJ, Biden's DOJ, announces that Donald Trump is being indicted on Tuesday. We will be covering it here because this is kind of what we do here recently. Again, I don't consider this a political channel as much as I consider this just my personal channel and the things that I'm interested in. And right now, I'm pretty damn interested in America not dying. I'm pretty damn interested in Donald J. Trump getting back to be president of the United States of America because he is the greatest president of my lifetime. And I am not ashamed to say that. And I know that we've got probably twice as amount of, well, we've not twice, but we've got a lot more people here now than we did earlier. And to further my point, this video is kind of going viral right now, and I think everybody needs to see it. So for the people that did not see this earlier, this happened today at a Dunkin' Donuts. This is why you can never back down from supporting Trump. Say it loud. Say it with your chest. Say it all day, every day. Trump 2024. Fuck these people.
All right, so tell me what just happened.
The people in the back of the car right behind you said that you're a Trump supporter and just to let us know.
So they warn you
Yes.
that the car in front of them, which is me,
Yes.
is a Trump supporter.
Yes.
And what do they think you were supposed to do with that information?
I don't know, treat you differently.
Wow.
But that's crazy.
Wow,
How
that is.
society is now.
Do you see how Democrats are and liberals?
Yeah.
They're so mean. They're trying to get me bad service because of my political
That's
beliefs.
crazy.
I know. That is truly shocking that the car behind me saw my Trump 2024 sticker on the window, alerted the Dunkin' Donuts team that I'm a Trump supporter, as if that would have some kind of impact. Democrats and liberals are the most hateful people. And what I've noticed is this person's not even pulling up behind me. Oh, there they are. There they are. Hey, God bless Trump. Trump's inevitable, man. He's coming back. Trump's coming back. That's what you've been saying for 7 years, my guy. For 7 years. 7 years, my guy, you've been saying the same shit. Oh, I'm a xenophobe. I'm a Mexican immigrant. White liberal savior. So as I left, I didn't get this on camera because I had to use my app to pay for my coffee. But as I left, the guy was screaming, "Wait until your family gets deported." See how racist these people are? He assumes that my family is illegal and that I'm not a citizen. These Democrats are so hateful and bigoted. It's hilarious. It's so funny to me. God bless Trump. He is inevitable. Oh, can't wait for him to come back.
Love that attitude. Do not let them intimidate you. Don't let them shame you. Do not, because they have no power. These freaking leftists, these psychopathic leftists, they live and breathe off of people actually responding and them having power over you. If you just reject them, and let them know you have no power, you can't do anything. You can't do anything. All right. So the next time you see some crazy, leftist, blue-haired land whale, this is what I always respond. From now on, this is my standard response on Twitter or social media. Every time I see some dumb woman with blue hair screaming about Trump, I'll just respond with this.
Shut up, silly woman.
Just simple as that. Don't let them have any power over you, because the moment that they think that they can have an impact, they will just continue to pounce and pounce and pounce and pounce and pounce and pounce. That is what they do, and people are sick and tired of it. But just remember this. Just remember this, everybody.
Because we cannot cannot win this re-election. Excuse me. We can only re-elect Donald Trump.
God, so bad. So bad. What's up, Yellow Flash? What are you asking for, Flash? If you're looking for the clip that I just played, I retweeted it, so you can find that over on my Twitter, buddy. How you doing, Yellow Flash? Everyone say hello to Yellow Flash in the chat. Good peeps right there. Good peeps indeed. But yeah, I mean, things are getting really, really bad right now. And one more time, I love to play some of these clips because this is why they hate him. And we need, what I'm about to show you, think about this. When Trump gets reelected and he walks in the door with 4 years and nothing else, this is what we're going to get right here. We're going to get more of this.
To call Biden a criminal. Why is that?
He is a criminal. He's a criminal. He got caught. Read his laptop. And you know who's a criminal? You're a criminal for not reporting it. You are a criminal for not reporting it. Let me tell you something. Joe Biden is a criminal, and he's been a criminal for a long time. And you're a criminal in the media for not reporting it. Good luck, everybody. Have a
good luck, everybody. Thank you. He's going to go scorched earth. He's going to go scorched earth. And I can't wait to see it happen. And again, you guys know that I play this one pretty often. It's because I don't think people, like, a lot of people haven't seen the clip that I'm about to show you. A lot of people have not seen this clip. All right. And that's what's kind of crazy. How have people not seen the clip that I'm about to show you? Because I keep talking about this is one of my favorite moments from Trump's presidency. And a lot of people have not seen this. They don't even know that this happened. This NATO situation. This is what we're going to get 4 more years of. But he's going to be a lot more aggressive. But this right here is what we need right here.
I have been very, very direct with Secretary Stoltenberg and members of the alliance in saying that NATO members must finally contribute their fair share and meet their financial obligations. But 23 of the 28 member nations are still not paying what they should be paying and what they are supposed to be paying for their defense. This is not fair to the people and taxpayers of the United States. And many of these nations owe massive amounts of money from past years and not paying in those past years. Over the last 8 years, the United States spent more on defense than all other NATO countries combined. If all NATO members had spent just 2% of their GDP on defense last year, we would have had another $119 billion for our collective defense and for the financing of additional NATO reserves.
It's such a good clip. I play it almost every stream because there's inevitably a few people that are watching for the first time that have never seen that clip. That is one of the greatest clips you will ever see. Him just dressing them down, and they have nothing. These are powerful people. And Trump's just like, I'm Donald Trump. I'm the president of the United States, and you are being checked right now by the alpha male. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. All right, I'm going to read some super chats, and then we're going to I've got to bounce because I have another stream over on the Geeks and Gamers channel for members only. It's a weekly thing we do for our members, our website members, and we're moving that over to the more YouTube side of things. So that's going to be happening. I see Warren Smith dropped 10 D-Day Cobra memberships. My boy, Warren, how are you? I appreciate you being here. Chris for 50. Trump is the man, and I appreciate you standing tall. Hail 199. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that as well. Where did I leave off? Right here. This law needs to be deemed unconstitutional as overly vague. Since all others are not prosecuted, then law is not valid. We need MAGA to start suing back. 100%. Nick Hammerschmidt. Hey, Jeremy, just ordered my Geeks and Gamers 221B tactical sweatshirt today. Looking forward to coming in the mail. Oh, we are the 199. We will never surrender. Thank you, Nick Hammerschmidt. Appreciate that, buddy. Troy News says they want to silence the #1 news anchor. They want to cancel all debates for their primary. They want to imprison the #1 most loved president in our living memory. They want to destroy our spirits. Trump 2024. Exactly. They tried to take down Tucker Carlson. It ain't going to work. Tucker's more popular now than ever. As I said, I've never even watched Tucker Carlson consistently over the years when he was Fox. Now that he's on Twitter, I'm far more likely to watch Tucker now. These people are crazy. Alice of Blunderland. Hey, Jeremy and Cobra crew, stay strong. We here in the UK support our overseas cousins and the one true President Trump. Now go hunt some rhinos. Hell yes. Hayden75, I would love a Trump world tour of rallies. Show just how much support he has from people, not only in the US, but the world. Shatter the narrative. Thank you. Comey is straight up lying. I worked for the Marshals before getting into politics, and everything he said about how the USM works is a complete lie. The USM enforces federal law, not the president's emotions. These people won't stop. No, they will not. We must attack woke rhinos at all levels. The red-haired circle back witch was replaced just like everyone else in Hollywood. Carrie Lake BDE, thank you. We got a super sticker from Robots versus Folks 1. Thank you. The dude, hey Jeremy, have you seen the video with Biden rambling? And he says something about 199. Love the content. Get that money. Hell yes, I did see it, and it was so funny. It's so funny. Doc Holliday, Comey is sitting his pants. You probably mean shitting his pants, and I agree. Joe C, this indictment means nothing. It's all optics. A president can declassify any document he wants. Look it up. Cheers, CobraCast. Yes, he can classify any document he wants. It's such a nonsensical take. Ridiculous. Exactly, says 1 Trump. 2 Vivek Ramaswamy. Definitely not Ron, disloyal dog, DeSanctimonious. I like Vivek. I do. I don't think Vivek is as someone that has proven backbone as Carrie Lake at this point in time, but I do like Vivek. I do like him. In 2019, cities burned. Now in 2023, let's Budweiser woke companies in the name of Trump. Let's start with companies that advertise on legacy media. Well said. East Coast Toasty Boy, what's the excuse to charge him this time? Classified documents that he declassified. It's just insane. The Riddler says Civil War is coming. Newsom trying to pass a bill to ban the Second Amendment. The communist left will stop at nothing to destroy the country. I doubt there will be an election in 2024. It's going to get wild, man. Probably not. Elliot Page says Trump was the person that attacked me. Don't burn the country. Only one worth saving. Need to burn the corrupt deep state and restore the Constitution and the freedoms our ancestors fought for. Thank you. I'm still laughing at the Elliot Page tweet. Stuart Hamilton, I support Donald J. Trump 2024 MAGA. Let's see. Vise says many politicians like DeSantis have decided that rather than be a representative of the people, he will instead use the people as a mere step on the proverbial ladder, which is to be his political career. It's very disappointing. Again, as someone that lives in the state of Florida, has been to DeSantis rallies, has been to DeSantis functions, has been invited to DeSantis functions. I'm out on DeSantis. I was never going to support DeSantis over Trump anyway. Your governor said he would protect his citizens. Yeah. Where you at on that one? DeSantis? Neocon Ron can rejoice because Chris Christie has joined the party and is ready to eat the competition. Get it? Because he's really fat. It's funny because he's fat. It's funny because Chris Christie is fat. Thank you. Polite Rude Guy says the deep state are afraid of Trump because he won 2020. Brandon says, what's up, Jeremy? Tell Ryan I said hi. I certainly will. 2012 Jameson says, let the economic civil war begin. Marco Reality, the left is worried about Cornel West running because it's going to be a mess up it's going to mess up some of their cheating in key states like 2024. Hey, I like it. Alexander says, drop a 69 in the chat if you still love this country. Fuck Joe Biden. Trump Lake 2024. Tim C becomes a new member. Thank you. I still got more bitching at next stream. We'll be back. Hey, we were happy to have you here. Trump is the top gay basher. And I saw Kevin dropped 50 gifted memberships. My gosh, we already have over 1,000 likes. We already have 115 gifted memberships, or at least 115 members. 100 of those are gifted. You guys are insane. This has only been an hour stream. Can I show you guys something really quick? Before we get ready to go over to Geeks and Gamers? Again, stuff like this blows my mind, and it's hard for me to process it. I don't show this to brag or anything like that or show off. That's not what this is about. This is about showing you how much I appreciate you. I truly am blown away by all of you. This is hard to process sometimes. It doesn't feel real, but this was yesterday. in the United States of America. Let me show you the top 5 most super chatted channels. What? Geeks and Gamers number 1 in the entire United States of America. Geeks and Gamers was the number 1 most super chatted channel in the entire United States of America. That is insane. That is insane. And yesterday, look where we were. Look where D-Day Cobra was yesterday. Yesterday, D-Day Cobra was number 3. Number 3. What? I don't understand it. I appreciate everything. Both times ahead of Timcast, by the way. Both times ahead of Timcast. So again, that is a testament to you guys. I want you to know that we're doing something special here. You know, it's not just, you know, mindless things happening in terms of you're throwing your money out there and all. Like, we're doing something special. We're doing something crazy special here. And it's a testament to all of you. So thank you all so much for allowing me the opportunity to do this. It never is lost on me. You and Ryan got a high five from time to time. That's my boy, Ryan Kennel. The Lost Tale says, it's more us showing off our support. That's true. That is true. It's about, I'm about to buy the biggest Trump 2024 sticker and put it on my car. Oh, also, I want to say we are the 199 sticker for my car. MAGA 2024. Hail the snake pit. And CJ says CobraCast greater than Timcast confirmed. And you guys know, if you're new here, when the stream hits 1,000 likes, I tend to show off my sexy back end. And as I just showed you, we objectively have one of the sexiest back ends in all of YouTube. We have one of the sexiest back ends in all of YouTube. All right. So we're going to show off that sexy, sexy back end right here on CobraCast. And that sexy back end looking damn good for an hour stream. That sexy back end, 1,197 likes. 1,600 people are here. $499 in super chats and 120 new members. And I do that I just like to be transparent with you guys. I just like to be transparent and show you what's going on. So there you have it. I probably have some member message. Oh, there's Darian Murphy. I didn't even see that one. There's Chris Stallings, gifted 5 at D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you. Kevin with the 50. Wolverine Snick, God, I wish I could say what I've learned working for the FBI during Trump's administration, but I had to sign an NDA. FBI is pure evil. That does not surprise me at all. CJ says, Hail 199, Trump 2024, MAGA. Chicken Guy says, thoughts on Trump I got that one. We'll say, not only will Vivek say he would back Trump, but I think 2 businessmen running our country would work. Trump 2024. I'm not against the idea. I just think that Carrie Lake has tried and tested 100% on that. Dirty Jersey, the government is irreparably corrupt and an illegitimate entity run by criminals. Voting will never change that. Seriously, rise up. Hail the 199. Thank you. There's Danny Vega with the gifted membership. Thank you. Warren with those 10. Azure Worm with the 1 D-Day Cobra membership. Kremlin says DeSantis is a Bush establishment actor. Let's go Trump. Darian Murphy, I'm voting for Trump no matter what. I think that's all the member messages. There we go. Oracle of Doom. It's scary to see this is happening to our great country. We are turning into a third world with false accusations and every lie. Hail 199. Sorry, I got the hiccups. East Coast Toasted Boy charged again for what now? Classified documents that were not classified. Lenny says they will hunt him, but he can take it because he is not our hero. He is a silent guardian, a watchful protector, the Orange Knight. The Dark Knight is still probably the single best ending to a movie of all time. I love listening to Gordon have that speech. It's amazing. God bless. Zinni Biscuit says, God bless Trump and God bless that gentleman. That looks like a nice car he had. I like the blue interior. It did look like a pretty sweet ride. Josh says, God bless Trump and God bless America and God bless the snake pit. Coco Butta D says, Trump 2024. Shaka Zulu says, hail to the drive-through girl. What a good person. Lost Tales. The news was mentioned last week in the pit. Alex Jones. Arthur Brown with the 1 D Cobra membership. You guys are crushing it, man. Thank you. There's Oracle of Doom says, hail Cobra Commander. Hail to the 199. Just picked up my 199 hoodie. Can't wait to wear it and show my support for the 199 Trump 2024. There's Lying Dog Face Pony Soldier with the gifted membership. Thank you. Lord Bibby says, haven't they learned yet? Trump will only increase in power. Trump, Jeremy 2024. Ryan as Speaker of the House. God bless. Derek HG, keep up the great work. Trump 2024. I think we got a few more that came in, and I will read those. Also, I did look at the comments, and tomorrow night's CobraCast, I'm going to address some of this, but I did look at some of the comments from the last CobraCast, and it was a very super chat heavy stream. And as I talked about, there's always a balancing act of like reading super chats and also staying on topic. I'm going to read the comments. There was a lot of praise for how it was handled, and there was some criticism, and I'm going to read all of them, and we're going to address them on the next CobraCast because your feedback is important. Whether it's positive, whether it's negative, as long as it is within good reason and it is, not in bad faith, then I will listen to it and I will address it. So we will talk about that on the next CobraCast as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Axel says, finally made it to a live CobraCast right as I'm going to end it. But we're going to be live over on Geeks and Gamers for the members. Sir Yuzaban, what's your favorite Sonic games? I'm OG on that. So the first 2 Sonic games are the ones that stand out for me. Sonic on Sega Genesis, like that was all the rage for me because I'm old enough. I'm an old man. So Sonic, I was a big Sega Genesis kid when that whole thing released. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Sonic 1 and 2 were amazing to me. I haven't played a lot of the later Sonic games, but I do love the Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed as well. The kart racing, fantastic game and very underappreciated. Canis Dingus says, love you guys. Promise me you won't end up like Rooster Teeth. What a fall from grace they have had. I can promise you that Geeks and Gamers will never end up like Rooster Teeth. Never going to happen. With 120 memberships, that's over 1K in a 1-hour stream, which is insane. It's amazing. So thank you, Hayden, and thank you to everybody. Lying Dog Face Pony Soldiers dropped another D-Day Cobra membership. East Coast Toasted Boy, sorry that member message was from before. No problem, man. No problem. Warren Smith, how long before the Dems try to bring in a felony law to have a surname Trump? They're going to try everything. They're going to invent shit left and right to try to take him down. We know this. They're already done it. They did it in New York. And you think Trump's going to, you think DeSantis is going to stop eating this in Florida? Not going to happen. Update on Jamie Foxx in the pit. Damn it, Lost Tales. I'm trying to end it. I got to end it, but we will talk about it on the member stream maybe because that's a big story. Lost Tales always keeping me on my toes. So we have a Discord. It's in the Geeks and Gamers Discord. So if you have not joined the Geeks and Gamers Discord, join the Geeks and Gamers Discord. And then within the Geeks and Gamers Discord is the Snake Pit. That is for the CobraCast fans, the Snake Pit. And it is pretty rowdy in there. Lost Tales is always in there with everybody else, sharing really good information, keeps you up to date on everything. So shout out to the Discord. I appreciate you guys. Damn it, you guys want me to check it out? I'll check it out. The audience always wins. The audience always wins. I'm checking it out now. Make sure you post it right now so I can find it. Lost Tales, repost it. Audience always wins. Hang on. Update your username. What? I'll do this later. All right. Yeah, I'll do that later. All right. What's the update on Jamie Foxx? Let's see. How long is this? All right. Right here. How long is this video? It's an Alex Jones clip. Let's see here. Am I going to get a strike for this?
Versus what Delmar Hamlin did. Can you speak to that? And can you confirm that when you guys talked such in the press that he reached out to you because he was concerned about the shots?
Yeah, I mean, that's the general context of our conversation for sure. And, I'd be happy to talk with Fox, go on with him or work with his daughter. The same thing with Damar Hamlin. Damar Hamlin went on with Michael Strahan a couple months afterwards and said he didn't want to talk about the cause of his injury. And a month later, he comes out with a conclusion that it was commotio cordis, or a blow to the chest. We rejected that immediately, since the shoulder pads protect the chest, and there's tackles like that every day. Hamlin had a primary cardiac arrest on the field. If he returns to pro football, he'll be the first professional athlete to ever have a primary cardiac arrest and return to the field to play with no defibrillator, taking the risks that it could happen again. These public figures have an opportunity, an obligation to help warn others and get America through this crisis, but they need to come out and tell people what happened.
So much for supporting. Thank you again so much for supporting. Thank you so much. I know a lot of you guys are saying what's going on here and what's going on there with some of the stories. Love y'all.
All right, so you just put that out yesterday, thanking people for trying to investigate what's happening with him. And Dr. Peter McCullough ended up talking to Jamie Foxx, who was concerned about the shots previously. And we've got a photo here of them meeting. And now they tried to cover up. He had a stroke. They tried to cover up what's going on. But investigative journalists have talked to the hospital and to family and others and say, no, indeed, Jamie believes it's the shot. Dr. McCullough will obviously be talking to Jamie here very, very soon again. But this is a big deal. Unlike Delmar Hamlin, who kept quiet about the shot, what happened with him, and he had to be resuscitated. He did die. He was brought back to life. We can get Jamie Foxx to go public with this. It is going to really save a lot of lives for future people.
Jamie Foxx is one of the biggest stars that there is. He's kind of underrated from that perspective. I don't feel like Jamie Foxx gets enough notoriety for how talented he is. I mean, he is multi-talented. He's an actor, he's a singer, he's a rapper, he's a producer, he's a comedian. He's put out massive hits musically. He's been in massively successful movies. Like, Jamie Foxx is a big fucking deal. And I feel like we don't talk about him enough. I mean, he is a massively talented person. And one of the biggest stars out there. And so for him to be caught up in all this is pretty crazy. You know what I mean? And, so I don't have time to respond to the whole 10-minute clip, but if you guys want to go, I wanted to give you a tease of that. If you want to go over to the Discord, Lost Tales has that whole clip right there. You guys can check it out in its entirety. And this is going to be a big story that the media is probably going to ignore because, of course, they are. So again, thank you guys so very much. I appreciate all the support. It's amazing. Jameson 2012 Jameson says, open it up to members if they want a members only stream or a public fuck Joe Biden stream. This night is historic in a bad way. Yeah, I mean, this is it is bad in a bad way for sure. I agree with that. We got a beard of shame. Do we have a beard of shame, Hailstorm? Do we have a beard of shame? Is Hailstorm here?
Yeah.
We have one?
No.
Okay. No, I was just curious if we had one. It's an emergency CobraCast. We never do those during any emergencies because it's kind of a quick in here and out. So everyone say hello to Jay Hailstorm. So hi, just say hi to the chat, Jay Hailstorm.
Hello.
There you go. So, all right. So I can show them. We do have one I can show them though, since at least they'll get a beard of shame. It may not be the beard of shame, but at least we can give them a beard of shame, right? Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. God, you guys are posting so much in these chats that it's hard to find anything. All right, here we go. We got a beard of shame we can show you guys. So if you guys are interested, we'll show you this one. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, CobraCast 199 is proud to present to you tonight's beard of shame. It's a replay from when Hailstorm was late. So here we go.
Yeah. Fuck you. Heartfelt.
Wake up. Where the fuck are you at?
Oh,
What do you want me to say?
you tell me.
I fucked up.
That was so good. I had to play it again. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Trump 2024. Never forget, never ever bend the knee to these weirdos. Never ever give them anything. I appreciate all of you. We're going to end it here. I'll see you for the member stream over on Geeks and Gamers very soon. Have a good night, everyone. And Emergency CobraCast out. 199 out. Trump 2024 to save America. And we will talk to you later. Bye.